Hello everyone, hope you're well. First things first, thank you very much for watching me go on and on and on in the last video, talking about, you know, if this doesn't change, things need to change. And I think at the expense of just talking, because I really genuinely don't like just talking for the sake of noise coming out of my mouth. I like to think that what I say on this channel and what I do in real life are tangible, actionable things that I can take away and work on. And sometimes when you feel like you're cornered and you're up against the wall, one of the only things you can really do in life is change your perspective and change your attitude and style towards the world. Because I don't know, lately, the last couple of days, I've been like romanticizing the idea of just not really caring that much about, like, when's the next video coming out? How quickly can I get this podcast done? Like, these guys are relying on me to produce a promotional episode for their album to come out. And it's a bit like, when you live life every 15 minutes, you've got something to do. When you've always got something to look forward to, you actually kind of stop living and you just become a bit of a hamster in a wheel. So going forwards, I'm going to try, and I do mean TRY try, I'm going to try and just live life a little bit more aloof and just be a little bit slower and just be a little bit like, you know, rather than chugging this drink, I'm just a bit like, just a bit, you know, it will happen when it happens. When's the podcast going to be out? It will be out when it's ready. But I feel like my whole YouTube, I don't want to say career because that's cringe, this whole journey's been very like, I'll do this, then I'll do this, then I'll do this, and that will enable me to do this. And I've got Casper this weekend, so we can do a food review and a drink review, and then we've got, you know, music festival, and then like it's all very sort of time bound, you know. And I think I just want to go back a bit and just enjoy the ride rather than being so deadline heavy. And I'm aware that some people in my life previously have told me this, and I've gone, shut up, you don't know what you're on about. But I don't know, something to think about. Just, do you want to steer the boat, or do you want to just sit in the boat, you know? Just be a passenger for a bit. Just let things happen as they happen and trust the process. That's the real thing. Like, I'll probably call this video like trust the process. Because, you know, some people get really, really famous without doing a lot. And I don't want that. But it's like, I think success is always seen as two forces that meet, which is luck and preparation. And when they smash together, you get a famous person or a celebrity. And I'm not after that to the point where I can't leave my own house. I don't want that. But I don't know. Some people grind all day, every day, and they don't get anywhere near that. And yeah, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. It's just, you know, I'm just talking as I'm thinking at this point. But yeah, I just need to just slow down a bit and just not force anything, you know? Just actually, yeah. I'm feeling really at peace with myself at the moment, and considering the stuff going on behind the scenes in my personal life that I don't want to talk about on YouTube, I'm surprised I feel this calm. Because there's going to be a couple of changes in the next couple of months, and I'm a bit like, bring it on. This could actually be a net positive. Things always have to get worse before they get better. The only way we learn as human beings is through struggle, you know? So, but yeah, I hope everyone's well. This is going to be a very, very short video in comparison to other videos. And I'm really looking forward to taking August off of ABP. But I feel like I've had a bit of a revelation recently. I've had a bit of a personal, internal intervention, and I just need to sort of stop fighting the current and just sort of let it take me, not to the point that I die and the Coast Guard comes out, but yeah, just talk a little bit with less intenseness, and there has to be a point to everything I say. It's just, yeah. So yeah, I hope that you're along for the ride with me, and yeah, thank you. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.